Down this side alley, past the murals of Viewmasters and 3D glasses, you'll find a true hidden gem called 3D Space.
We affectionately call it the bunker because it's underneath the Echo Park Film Center. The public is aware of 3D. You know, we've had lots of 3D movies, but 3D is so much more than that. A British scientist in 1838 named Sir Charles Wheatstone, surmising that because our eyes are set slightly apart, we see two different views of the world, built a device called the stereoscope.
Early photographers learned they could shoot a photo, move the camera slightly to the right, shoot a second, stick it in a stereoscope, and see 3D.
Up until the early 20th century, stereoscopes were the main way of entertaining at home. So being able to educate people on the art, science, and history of everything that we see stereoscopically, that's why I started 3D Space.
And this little museum has a pretty big advisory board member.
Brian May from the band Queen is a huge fan of 3D. Brian has a publishing company called the London Stereoscopic Company, and he's published a whole bunch of books on 3D history subjects. In fact, he has one of the largest collections of Victorian-era 3D. These are diableries. These are stereo cards from the 1860s and 1870s, produced in Paris, that depict scenes in hell with skeletons and demons.
Amazing. Brian May also produced a short animated 3D film based on his diablerie cards called One Night in Hell. This is so amazing. And a virtual Queen concert called We Are the Champions that you can request to watch during your tour.
Every 2 to 3 months I have a brand new exhibit from our museum collection. The current exhibit is a display of lenticulars, holograms, and auto-stereoscopic displays. That's all 3D that you don't need glasses to look at.
Nosferatu's cracking me up over
here. Oh yeah. Yeah, these are 3D monster portraits. They're lenticular photos by photographer Michael Brown. These are called multiplex holograms. It's a process that was invented in the 1970s, and these are actually holograms of movies. So they would shoot an actor on a large rotating turntable. We have several really cool hand-etched holograms done by an artist named Tristan Duke, who's also based here in LA. These were commissioned by Disney. This is actually the soundtrack LP for The Force Awakens. So you can go out and get this record and have these holograms in your home.
3D Space also features some of the latest in 3D technology, like this lenticular screen called the Looking Glass.
What's really cool about this is you can attach a tracking sensor, and then you can use your hand to actually interact with what's being rendered on the screen.
And check this guy out.
He's interactive too.
Really?
Yeah.
I love a virtual pet, yes. So cute. I will call him Herbert, and he will be my frog. I can totally see why you're obsessed with 3D. It's kind of the coolest thing ever.